As you can see, I've got my beautiful queens here today, and we represent all sorts of different professions. We have Mary Dean, lawyer at the Wall Street lawyer.com. We have Yolanda Spivey, writer and insurance agent to the stars. We have Micah, the creator, digital expert and trainer and owner of herpayday.com. You have little old me, Laura Lalaki, your international vocalist and real estate agent. Queens, I am so happy to have you here today. I think that this is going to be a wonderful show, but I am going to ask you, viewership family, listen, I know if you know of something, whether it's in your neighborhood, something in your community, something you heard about, something that's offered through your jobs that may help to uplift someone else, drop it in the chat, because we do not gatekeep here. We share with you so that you can grow your money. We don't play about money around here. All right. So listen, I want to ask each and every one of our panelists something that they may have used in the past that helped them get through some tough times. And I'm going to start with you, Yolanda.
Something I've used in the past to help me get through tough times.
Yeah.
Well, as far as a resource, when I first started my business, what I can think of is I don't know how he came to me. I guess if you ask, you'll get, But this old white man who's been in the insurance industry for like 30, 40 years became my mentor. And when I first contacted him, I think I was contacting him because I thought he can write a policy for me. And he said, "Oh no, baby, I'm a broker," And so I said, "Okay, I'm just starting out." And he said, "I can tell you're just starting out." He said, "If you ever need anything, if you need a resource, if you need a mentor, you utilize my services because I've been in this game for 40 years." And I said, "Oh my God, I can use a mentor." And let me tell you something. That man he mentored me for like a good 2 years before he officially retired. But he taught me the game, how to leverage my business, how to, get clients and maximize my customer service skills with them. He just gave me some really valuable tools, and he was working on a houseboat. And he never asked for any money. He never asked me for a dime. So that free resource that he gave me was everything. It helped me stay in my business.
Mentorship, that is so important. When I came out of high school, I was a young mother. I had my son when I was 16 years old. And so by the time I graduated, I knew I needed to hustle. I had this little one that I needed to take care of. And so I went into a junior college and got my word processing degree. And the minute that I graduated, that was null and void. But my first job was at a tennis, we call it resort in Louisville, Kentucky. And my job was to help put together a 4-color magazine each month for the members to help. I was just supposed to type it, but my mentor was the one who taught me how to design. And that opened up all doors for me. And I became someone who loved to do the design and also learned to do the 4-color. And there went my love for designing and creating. I was already a vocalist, so you're already a creator. So I too really learned something from my mentor. What about you, Micah? What is something that you have used in your past that has helped leverage you today?
You know what? For me, it's going to be a changed mindset. Okay. So I would honestly used to be one of those people that was totally comfortable with just saying like, "Oh, I'm just happy to support. I'm happy being in the background. I'm happy. It's okay if I'm like, the best kept secret, and then I began to kind of see how damaging that could be. So when I changed my mindset and decided like, okay, I'm going to become more visible intentionally. I'm going to put myself out more. I'm going to go the additional step. I'm going to get out of my introverted self and not just socialize with people online, but also socialize with people in real life. The people that I've taken the chances to meet in real life through networking events, community tech events, certain, societies and associations or whatnot. Those have been my biggest lifesavers.